Even while playing, Kennedy appeared to have a nurtured fascination with reptiles. He bought into a reptile business on the New South Wales Central Coast called Snake Ranch, which on the surface might have seemed like a quirky sideline business for a sports person. But the fascination would later become the main act. Around 2016, Kennedy found himself under serious financial pressure. He was ongoing in legal fights related to his anti-doping ban, occurring legal bills, and problems elsewhere. To stay afloat, he borrowed about $20,000 from Neil Simpson, a convicted fraudster who later was involved with illegal wildlife trading. Between mid-2016 and later that year, while still under his doping suspension, Kennedy began sending packages overseas. Inside weren't jerseys or boots, but live animals: sugar gliders, shingleback lizards, turtles, and even exotic stingrays. Authorities intercepted multiple shipments heading to Asia and Europe, many of them cruelly packaged inside clothes, containers, and bags. Some animals didn't survive the journey. When police raided Kennedy's home, they found illegal pythons and nearly $44,000 in cash, stashed in a freezer. In court, Kennedy was blunt about his attitude towards the law. He admitted he hadn't applied for permits because he didn't feel the need, and thought the rules were far too strict. Now the reptile case wasn't what got him banned from the NRL, that was the anti-doping suspension in 2016. But by the time his ban had run its course, Kennedy's name was back on the headlines for the wrong reasons. He wasn't seen as a comeback story, he was seen as an ex-NRL player facing court over reptile smuggling. In other words, he was banned for his anti-doping, but he closed the back door for an opportunity at a comeback. Unfortunately, no club was ever going to take that risk, and his career in top-flight rugby league was over. In 2019, he pleaded guilty to 6 offences and was eventually sentenced to 4 years in jail. For a player once tipped to be the future of the Roosters forward pack, it was a surreal and tragic twist, from the middle of the NRL field to the middle of a wildlife smuggling ring. Now let's move on to a player you'll probably all know.